Okay, so I've been in this tomboy chic mode for like the past couple of days because I really just haven't been feeling like myself. But when I tell you all this story, like I feel that it's gonna cheer me up. So, first of all, I just found out this on Sunday. I have this friend, this lovely, wonderful friend. We've been friends since what, 2009, 2010. Anyway, my friend is engaged, but her fiance is in a halfway house because he was arrested for having weed on him in a state where weed was not legal. So he was in prison for I don't know how many months. He had a year sentence, but I guess he served like I don't know how many months, but he's spending the remainder of his months in a halfway house until he gets out. So since he has been in this halfway house, she has been like, "Oh my gosh, I miss him. I don't know what to do. I'm so lonely." Blah blah blah. Apparently, she's not that lonely because she has been cheating on him. First of all, this is a toxic relationship. Anyway, um, like I said, he's in his halfway house, and she's talking about how much she misses him, but she cheated on him with somebody. But she got upset because she felt that he was cheating on her with his ex girlfriend. And she's like, "I'm going to confront him about it." But I'm like, but, but you're cheating on him. You cheated on him already. You slept with somebody else. So, flash forward to Sunday. I called her to see what was going on, catching up. And she asked me, "Did I get a picture?" I'm like, "No, I didn't get a picture. I guess because we're on the phone with each other, it'll come when I get off the phone with you." So then she says, "Well, since we're on the phone, I'm just going to have to tell you I'm pregnant." So I'm like, "Oh, congratulations." Because she was talking about getting married and having kids, yada, yada, yada. So she's like, "Yeah, I don't know." And I'm like, "What do you mean you don't know? You talked about this. We talked about this. You said that, you're at that place where you're, finally ready to have kids, get married and have kids." So then she says, "Well, there's more." And I'm like, "Wait, how does your boyfriend feel about this?" And she's like, "Yeah, that's the reason why there's more. It's not his baby." I'm like, "What?" "Yeah, it's not his baby." So then she tells me that she met this 23-year-old guy in the club. She's 32. She met this 23-year-old guy. Didn't know him, but they were both drunk and high, and they ended up having sex, and he nutted in her. Why would you let somebody do that? I just don't understand. And then when she found out she was pregnant, oh, before that, she told him to get the Plan B pill. And he was like, "Oh, you're good for 3 days. You're good for 3 days." So instead of her just getting it herself, she waited until the third day. Then she went and got the Plan B pill. Wrong, 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 wrong. And she saw that, of course, it didn't work because she was already pregnant by that time. So she told him, "Hey, I'm pregnant." And the guy's like, "What? You can't be for real." And she's like, "Yes, I'm pregnant." And I've already been looking at abortions, and it's going to cost, such and such amount of money for the abortion. He tells her, well, I won't be able to help you because I have to get a passport, and that's $400. Now, I'm just going to be honest. I don't have a passport. I don't have a passport. But everybody that I know that has a passport, they have told me that is between 150, sometimes $200. It just depends on where you go. I've never heard of a $400 passport ever. So dude is lying. Okay, lying his ass off. Then one of his friends, I guess, is trying to be helpful, and he tells them, "Well, yeah, I know of a place where you can get abortions for free." Do you want your uterus? No, no, no free, no free abortions. First of all, you could have eliminated the abortion by just using a condom. Okay, that's first of all, you shouldn't have even been having sex with this person that you don't even know. Okay, but you should also have been protecting yourself. Let's put it that way. So she calls the number. I wouldn't have been calling the number about a free abortion. I wouldn't have been looking it up, but she calls the number, and she says that basically she had to ask the woman all of these questions because the woman wasn't telling her anything. So then she says that the lady is like, "Well, is this your number?" And she's like, "Yeah." And the lady's like, "Okay, well, I'm going to text you all of the information." So when she gets the text, she realizes that the woman spells the name of their city wrong, and she's like, "That was a big mistake." I'm like, so the spelling of the city was a big mistake, but not free abortion. So she's like, "Oh, we're gonna get an abortion, blah blah blah." But get this, that's not even the crazy part. That is not even the crazy part. The crazy part is the fact that she is Facebook stalking her fiance, and she's like, "He better not be cheating on me. If he cheats on me, if I find out that he's cheating on me, I'm gonna kick his ass. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna do this." And I'm like, but you're pregnant by somebody else. How are you gonna get mad at him for cheating on you when you are pregnant by somebody else? And when I said that, she was like, "Oh my gosh, you just make it sound terrible." Because it is terrible. It's awful. Then she says that one of her friends tells her, "Well, why don't you just tell your boyfriend that it's his baby? Just make him believe that it's his baby." Wrong, wrong, wrong. That is not something that you're supposed to do. You do not lie to a man and say, first of all, you don't lie at all. But you don't lie to somebody that you supposedly love, just because you're trying to cover up the fact that you're pregnant by somebody else. That it just doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. That's not how it works. That is not how it works at all. So then the girl turns around and says, "Well, why don't you just put the baby up for adoption? There are plenty of people who are willing to adopt the baby, and they'll give you $50,000. So we're selling babies now. We are now selling babies. This is what this world has come to. We're selling babies. It just really just gave me a headache. It really gave me a headache. And like after she told me that, I'm just like, oh my gosh, for real. And like I was just silent on the phone, and she was like, "Why are you so silent?" And I'm like, "It's just baffling that you're, Facebook stalking your boyfriend, and you're sitting here making all of these threats, saying that if you find out that he's cheating on you, you know what you're gonna do to him. But meanwhile, you cheated on him. I'm like, your guilt, your guilty conscience is showing. Your guilty conscience is showing. Okay, like I still have a headache. You know, just thinking about it. I laugh at it now. You know, because basically it's not me, and I'm thankful that it's not me. But it's still just a crazy story. Like, I love my friends because they have so much drama, and when they tell me about it, I'm like, okay, you know, my life is fine compared to yours. So please tell me what you think about this. Please just tell me, what do you think about this?